Hi everybody, it's Cindy here with Stampin' Creations. Um, Welcome. I just realized that my paper pumpkin arrived last week, on Friday, and I had not yet had a chance to do a video on it. So I just thought I would take the opportunity and jump on and do a quick video and share that with you. I have seen a couple sneak peeks, but not many, which is great because I like to be surprised as to what is going on. So, if you've watched my paper pumpkin reveals in the past, you know that I do not do very well with surprises. I don't do well with ad hoc type kits. I like to kind of be prepared and kind of know what it is that I'm creating. But nonetheless, we're going to give this a shot and we will go ahead and do this together. All right, so here is your paper pumpkin. Sorry, my light is giving us a bit of a reflection here, so let me see if I can fix that a little bit. And so what's going to happen is this actually comes cellophaned. I took the sticker off. My box actually came damaged this month, but I'm sure it's going to be fine. It does come cellophane, so it's protected from all the elements, which is fantastic. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open this up. So while I'm doing this, if you are brand new to the channel, I would suggest that you subscribe and follow just so that you don't miss out on any future videos that I'm doing as well. I am hoping to get to doing more and more videos as my life sometime in the near future hopefully will settle down for a bit. Okay, so in this box, this is actually a really awesome product from Stampin' Up, and this is our paper pumpkin kit, which in our house is called the pumpkin patch, and it always comes with an ink spot. So these ink spots are 1 inch by 1 inch ink spots, and every month you get a different color. Now what we do have to remember is that these ink spots have to be stored upside down manually. Our regular ink pads are already stored upside down, but these spots have to be stored upside down, and that just encourages the ink to kind of come to the top of the ink pad. Okay, you're always going to get a stamp set in here. So this is this month's. Sorry, I know there's a glare on here. It says to and from, Merry Christmas, no peeking, joy, has a candy cane from Santa, open me, ho ho ho. It has this circle that I know there's a lot of confusion over what the circle is. And it's got this express delivery North Pole with the deer, which is really, really cool. So this one will always, your kits will always come with an insert. Either about the next kit coming or an add-on or that kind of thing. So this one is talking about how this is, you can mix and match the elements from October and November paper pumpkin kits to make your own DIY creations. So anyway, it's got a scan code here, QRC code that you can scan to shop for the refills and the add-ons, but they are only as supplies last. And then this is actually promoting the next month one, which is about good things coming in small packages, which is, I think it's all about gift card holders. So that's super exciting. And again, you can scan this code to get the details. It always comes wrapped in some sort of tissue paper. I'm just going to move that up a little bit. A different color every month. So this one is like a light green. And if you're very careful, you could actually save this tissue paper and use it on your gifts as time goes on. Okay, so in here, this also comes cellophaned for you, which is fantastic. So everything is protected. And then it has your instructions here. This one's called From the North Pole, Paper Pumpkin November 2022, and it gives us a sneak peek. So you're going to open this up. So when you open this up, just be very careful. I like to kind of go along the side and kind of use my scissors like this, just to make a spot that I can open this up with. Okay. And we have some thread. So a lot of times they will give us a thread or an embellishment of some kind. You have your dimensionals. And then these are actually the tags. So the great thing about these paper pumpkins is that you can take these on the go wherever you are, with very little effort or space. So these are all die cut paper. So I can just punch these out, which we'll do in a minute. We have our circles, some Santa hats, and then some words that are already written for us, and I think these will be the top of the tags. So again, we're just pushing those out, which is super awesome. And then these will be tags I think that we're gonna we will stamp on probably, as well as some more elements here. Then we have some more elements, ho ho ho, candy cane, circles. Oops, look at this beautiful glimmer paper. And these are tags, so we'll get those punched out here in just a second. And you'll notice that these are packaged separately, the greens, just so they don't hook into each other. And then we have some white elements, and then we have our glue dots. And then look at these beautiful snowflakes. Oh my gosh. And then we have our beautiful little snowflakes. So these are very similar to the ones that we had last month's kit. I always hang on to this chipboard because this chipboard is really great to do a variety of things with. So hang on to that. And then this is our instructions. So it gives us our color front, and then inside it actually gives us all the instructions of what we need to do for each project. So this is number 1, this is number 2, and then we have number 3 here as well. So then it shows us on the back kind of what we would need, and then on the very back it kind of gives us a refill or overview of what the kit contains. So this one is 12 tags, which is amazing. And then if you want some alternative projects, there's some other ones here, and there is always this website that you can visit, but also on Facebook there's an alternative paper pumpkin group that you can visit as well. Okay, so let's get started. So normally I would go through here and I would kind of follow the instructions. I'm not going to do that this time. I think I'm just going to kind of wing it and see how I make out. I know you guys love it when I just wing things, right? Okay, so I'm going to I've got these stacked, and I can take them all out in one swoop. And then I have these ones here. So you can see how quickly and easily these can come together. Now, if you want to keep these as a template, you absolutely can. I'm not going to. I have too much stuff around this place as it is. So I'm going to keep those separate. So this one's going to be my first one. That's going to be my second. This, I think, is going to be my third. Possibly. We may, excuse me, we may have to refer back to the instructions just to be on the safe side. So it looks like this one here, we're going to need the circles, so we can go ahead and punch out our circles. And our candy canes. So I like to just punch everything out, and then the extras I actually put in a clear zip pouch that I got on Amazon with the instructions and the stamp set, so then I can always go back and refer to those. And I just find it's a really great way to kind of keep things organized. And I like to just have everything punched out and ready to go, just because I just think it makes it a little bit easier and cleaner to when you're crafting. But everybody has their own way of doing things, so let's just go like that. Okay, so I'm just going to punch that much out for right this second, just for time's sake here. I'm going to put these to the side, and then we'll see what we need here. So looks like we need this piece here. Oh no, that's already on there. Maybe I should follow the instructions, at least for the first one. What do you think? Probably a good idea. Okay, so it's telling me I need my ink spot, and it's telling me I need the ho ho ho. And oh, they're doing, okay, so I was going to do the candy cane one. Okay, so let's do this. Candy cane one is actually number 2. Okay, so it's saying no peeking with my Stampin' Spot, and it's going to go on these ones here that are the green tags. Okay, so maybe it's not just the green tags, maybe it's all the tags. Anyway, I might as well punch these all out while I'm here. So you can get multiple kits a month if you wanted. A lot of times I do have refill kits available afterwards, but what's been happening as of late is that these kits are so beautiful that a lot of people are, they're selling out very, very quickly. So the one thing I will tell you is that my chair, I like to use my ink pad. However, my cherry cobbler ink pad is not very juicy. It needs to be re-inked, but I'm not going to take the time to do that right now. So this is going to say no peeking. And maybe I'll just do one for the sake of time. So, no peeking. You can see my ink pad's not the most amazing. Okay, so then it's saying we need the striped tag here. And we're going to take the ho, 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 and it's going to go on top. Oh, well, look at that. Okay, so now it's telling me that I need, oh, this is cute, 4 little glue dots here. So if I can find my glue dots, here, some right here. And I like to take, my take your pick tool is in my organizer that I use when I go to places, and I have not taken it out. So I'm just using the old paper piercer tool. But if you have your take your pick tool, that's an awesome tool to be using for this, because it does have the spatula as well. So it's actually better than this item here. Okay, so I'm going to actually just line this up. So I'm going to line my holes up. Okay, so I have that down. So I've got this step done. So now I'm going to move over to this step, which is telling me I need a circle here with a candy cane here. And then I'm going to have the words that say for you, which I don't believe I punched those out. No, I did not. Okay, so this one's going to say for you. And it tells me what I need to put where. So it's telling me I need 2 glue dots here, but 2 dimensionals on there. So I'm going to use my I have a candy cane there. My paper piercer. So I'm fighting a cold or something. I'm not sure what's going on with me. So my apologies if I sound kind of funny. And not in a good way funny. And then I'm going to use my dimensionals that they gave us, which are the minis. And I'm going to put that on the for you here like this. And then I'm going to put this on there. And then it's telling me that I'm going to use my dimensionals again. And I'm going to actually, it's telling me to use 4 of those. I could probably get away with less, but. And I'm going to actually just place that on my tag. Like, how cute is this, honestly? Okay, let's make sure this is going the right direction. Okay, so for you, like that. And then it's telling me I want my thread. It's saying about 12 inches. Well, if you know me, I don't measure. If you've ever sat in a class with me, I just kind of guesstimate things. So it's telling me to make a bow, which this is always a challenge. So this thread, which is, I think this is mint macaroon actually. It's baker's twine. Oops, daisies. I can't feel my fingers. So making bows for me is always a bit of a challenge. But you know, always a fun challenge. Okay. So I'm going to take my scissors and kind of trim that one off too. And then I'm going to use a little bit of a glue dot. Where's my paper piercer? And I'm going to place that about here. And I'm going to put my no peeking there. And then I'm going to actually take another glue dot. I'm not following their instructions. I'm just kind of, I think I should have actually put this through that hole, but I feel like their instructions are only suggestions. And there's my first tag done. How cute is this? Oh my gosh, I love it. And then on the back, I could do the to and from, right? Oops, I feel like this was not supposed to be crooked. I think that was supposed to go like that. There. Okay, so tag number 1 done. I'm not going to probably do all of these just because for sake of time. So let's do this one here. What is this one? This is the ho 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 one. Okay. So it's telling me that I need, oh, I just realized you guys can't even see me, which is probably a good thing you can't see me, but, oh, I got this nice light over my head. There we go. Okay. So we have this tag. I just want to give you guys some more light here so you guys can see what it is I'm working on. And then I want a big snowflake. Okay, it's telling me to stamp. Let's follow the instructions here. Ho, ho, ho. But it's telling me, oops, so daisies. I want to do ho, ho, ho and cherry cobbler over this ho, ho, ho. Now, the one downfall to punching everything out of your paper first is the fact that when you have to do things like this, it's a little bit more challenging. So totally up to you if you want to do all your stamping first or how you want to handle that. Got to keep an eye on the time. Okay, let's see how I did. Oops, kind of over to the side, but I think it adds dimension. It's supposed to go right on top. Okay, so what am I doing here? Oh, and I need to do a From Santa on the tag, but which tag? I'm assuming this big tag. Okay. So this is the really great thing about these kits too, is like nobody really knows what your kit was supposed to look like. So if you have a different way of doing things, or if you've messed up, nobody's going to know, which is amazing. Okay, so can you see this? I like to use my grid paper to kind of line up so I'm somewhat straight, but it doesn't always work out to my favor. Because, there we go. So, From Santa. Cute. Okay. And then, so I've got those two stamped, and then it's telling me that I want to put the Santa hat, the From Santa, and the Happy Holidays on here. So I'm going to put a Santa hat, and I'm going to use a glue dot. Okay, right there. Yeah, I'm with you. Okay, here we go. Take that off. Santa hat. I did that. Okay. And I can do the From Santa behind, like this, using a glue dot. Okay. Oh, that was kind of silly. I should have used my take your picture, or my paper piercer. So then I'm going to kind of come from here, From Santa. And then Happy Holidays, I'm going to use 2 little glue dots here and here. And I'm going to take this off. Okay, so I have that part done. And then if I move to step 3 is bringing in the big snowflake. One of these beautiful ones. Gosh, aren't these gorgeous? Wow. Okay, so then it's telling me to use 2 glue dots to adhere that on. So I can do that. I think I can handle that part. So I'll do one there. And let me think about this for a minute. I'm going to put one up here. I'm going to use 3. I'm going to go against the grain, and I'm going to use 3. Now, they do somewhat count the supplies for you, but not like crazy. Okay, so there we go. There's my snowflake. And then it's telling me I'm going to put this here using dimensionals, and then my ribbon would go up here. Oh my gosh, how cute is this? Okay, so okay, hang on, one more. All right. Okay, and then, oh, I need my ribbon. I have to do my ribbon. So it's telling me a ribbon at the top here. Again, saying about 12 inches. Yeah, we just wing it. Okay, and then I'm going to, oh, these are not my Stampin' Up! Scissors, and they are garbage. I need to get my Stampin' Up! Scissors out. I'm going to put this on top of Santa's hat, just because I want to leave enough room. There we go. Oh my gosh, how cute is this? Oh, this kit is incredible. Okay, so there's my second one. So now we're on to our third. So what's our third one? Here's our third one. This is using the Big Santa Express or Express Delivery. And where am I stamping that? I'm stamping it on the white circle. Here's my white circle. Oh boy, I gotta clean off my stamps. If I was prepared. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now my ink pad, like I said, is not juicy like your Stampin' Spot would be. So I would suggest that you use your Stampin' Spot. I have numerous cherry cobbler ink pads I could have probably done this with, but so you can see me. It's hard to do this when you have a camera in front of your face because you're trying to make sure that you don't stick your head in the camera, but you also need to see where you're stamping. So it's always a bit of a challenge. All right, so there we go. So we have that part done. Very cute. So now it's telling me to take the green flag. Oh, the green. I'm just thinking they're talking about the green glimmer flag. Yeah, so there's that. And then they want me to take this piece here. Oops, this piece here. So that's going to go there. There's a hole on here. Beautiful. Okay, so then this is going to go like this. And we're going to use 2 glue dots to adhere that there. So here's a glue dot. I'm going to put there. Here's a glue dot. We're going to put here. Actually, if I just take... Okay, so now I'm going to line this up like that and like that. There we go. Okay, so then we've done this part here, so now we're here. So now it's telling me I want to put this on here using dimensionals. You can see how good the instructions are on these kits as well, which makes it really, really helpful. Ooh, did that come off? Ooh, yeah, it did. I'm forcing it, my bad. Okay, so make sure that your express delivery is going the right direction here. Okay, and then I need to use my snowflakes. I feel like I missed a piece here because I feel like this was supposed to have the white piece behind here. I think they missed a piece on here. I'm thinking this is supposed to go behind. Looks kind of naked without it, doesn't it? Yes, that's how it's supposed to go. So that doesn't tell you that in the instructions. So sometimes, you know, you may have to use a little bit of your own thinking on these. But this is a really, really great way to get your tags done very quickly. So this will be an awesome way for me to get my tags done. I'm super excited about this. So I'm going to line up my holes. There we go. And then I'm going to put some snowflakes on here because that's what it is telling me I need to do. I just have to find where I put my snowflakes. My snowflakes, here they are. And it's telling me to use 3. So it's telling me to put 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. So I will do that with my glue dots. So just on the back of the snowflake. So again, you can go to the Facebook page and you can find the alternative projects for these as well. So if for some reason you don't want to make tags, there's people on there that have done like, you know, cards or 3D items or different things. So I encourage you to try that out. I think it's called Paper Pumpkin Alternatives or something to that effect. And then I need my ribbon. Again, it's telling me 12 inches. Well, we know I'm not going to measure, so I'm going to do this one like this. Come on. This baker's twine is beautiful, but it's kind of hard to make some bows with sometimes. And then I'm going to use my glue dot. So you can see how quickly you can kind of get your tags done just from this little kit. And there you go. So there, I'll close up my ink pad here before we do much more. Here's my 3. So in, how long did this take me? Less than 20 minutes. I got 3 beautiful, beautiful tags done. So I'm just going to bring this in to show you a little bit more. Look how cute that is. And of course, you could embellish this more if you wanted. This one is just stunning. And then the front and the back, or the back, we could do the to and from. So really, really cute. So if you've been missing out on these kits every month, I'm going to strongly suggest that you don't, because they are getting better and better every single month. Like truly, they really, really are. So anyway, if you have any questions about the Paper Pumpkin kits or any of our regular kits, please reach out to me and let me know. I would be happy to answer any questions for you and kind of guide you through any of your concerns. All right, thanks for joining me, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and share it with your friends as well. All right, thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Yeah, what's up, everybody?